Alright guys, so I'm using a 6x8 canvas tarp. It's rectangular. So I'm just going to be doing basic like a lean-to style tarp setup. First thing I wanted to show you guys is this little roll tie I do. I actually haven't seen it done by anybody else. It's possible it's already a thing. I wouldn't doubt that it already is, but I just haven't seen it. So if anybody knows what exactly it's called, please inform me. I'm going to show you guys how to tie this. Basically it binds whatever. It can use a bedroll, it can be my tarp, whatever, and it binds it with 3 rings. You got the center thing here, and then it also leaves you with these loops and these tag ends that you can tie around you to use as a backpack or strap it to your bag, like under your bag or anything. These loops can hook to stuff. So I just thought it was a neat thing. I came up with it or figured it out maybe, I don't know, a couple months ago. So it's just something I like to use. It's very useful. So I'm just going to show you guys how to do that quick. Okay guys, so we got our tarp or our bedroll or whatever all nice and rolled up, ready to go. So as is, you could, if you have a camping bag or a bigger bag, you can put it under the top flap and carry it like that. But if you don't, if you just day pack, if you have like a regular backpack or anything like that, it's a little difficult to attach it to it, especially if it's not designed for it. So I came up with a way that I've been doing it to tie certain rope to give you the advantages of being able to attach it or rig it up to something. Now, as I said, this might already be something. I've just never seen it. So if you guys have seen it done somewhere else or know the actual name of this, the way to tie your bedroll up like this, please put a link in the comments below or PM me with it. I'd like to put the title or the name of whatever it is. If not, I'm going to call it the New England bedroll. Anyway, I have a piece of rope here that's about 3 lengths of my, like 3 arms lengths. The reason being is because I like to carry a rope this size because it allows me to do tasks like this. It's long enough for me to make an emergency safety harness, and I can even use it as a ridge line in some situations. So, first thing we're going to do is we want to break our rope up, put both our tail ends together, and split it in half. We want the bite to be the midway point of our rope. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the bite and put it under our bedroll, like this. And then we're going to take our 2 tag ends and come through it. Now I put this tie off, or this, hold on, let me put some snow on it to keep it from blowing away. It's a little windy today. But you take your 2 tag ends and you're going to put it through the bite, and then you want it in the middle of your roll or your tarp. Okay, so once you're there, you're going to pull the rope back over itself. So going back the way we came through the loop, and then we're going to come out on an angle both ways. So I'll just do one at a time. We're going to take this thing right here and we're going to come on an angle and pull our tag end all the way through. Now what we want to do is this diagonal that came through, we want to pull our rope all the way around until it meets back up to it. See how the rope's now coming over just straight back and forth? So we got that diagonal. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our rope, we're going to make a bite in it again, just like that, and we're going to feed it under this piece that's already here, our diagonal. Then what we're going to do is take the rest of our tag end and take our loop that we've just created and tie our loop in an overhand fashion. So we're just going to, let me take my gloves off, I feel like they're getting in the way. Oh, you guys seeing this? So we put our loop through like this. Let me just adjust this. I feel like you're not seeing this. You might be. I always think you're not seeing it. When I edit it, you guys are. But anyway, so we got our loop coming through our diagonal. And then what we're going to do is take the loop and tie an overhand knot with it. And you can tighten this. This is loose, a little loose right now, but you can tighten it. But now we've created a loop that's an easy untie, but at the same time it's not gonna untie this way. So I'm just going to do it on both sides. So let me get my tag end over here, and I'm going to go the diagonal this way, come around, come back until it meets up, which will be about parallel with your other loop. Create a bite, go under this way, and tie the overhand knot with the loop. So now what we've created is two loops here on either side that can hook to the bottom of a bag if needed. Also, you have these tag ends which come out, which you can tie to yourself or anything. Use a square knot and make a loop so you can just rig it over your shoulders. I'll show you that in a second. You can wear it around your back and then put the bag on, and it will sit where it should be if you can't attach it to the bottom of your bag. When you use these tag ends to tie and use as straps, what you want to do is put them through the loops like this, because these loops will get pulled, or can get pulled, undone using these tag ends. So by feeding the tag end through the loop itself, it makes it so the knot can't come undone. So now we got our bedroll rigged up. Now, as I said, I usually tie this tighter. There's usually no slack or anything in here. I can't get my hands in. It's really tight. It keeps everything in place. And I'll just show you guys quick. I'll demonstrate different ways to tie it to your body. Alright guys, so we got the bedroll all laced up and ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tag ends and I'm going to tie a square knot. Now, you can adjust this to your body by putting it over first, but I do it out here. So I got a square knot, right? Just like that. So what I'm going to do is I can actually just throw my bedroll over my shoulder and just feed this so it sits down where it would be if it was on the bottom of your pack. So if you're using a day pack or something that won't allow you to attach a bedroll to the actual pack, you can use this, and then your bag will sit right on top of it when you put it on. Also, you can carry it side slung like this. If you carry all your gear inside your roll, this works well. Another way you can also attach the bedroll is right around your body, like so. It sits on there, and you would just tie, as I said, a square knot again, like that, and your bedroll's not going to go anywhere. It's going to sit in place. You can tie it tighter so it sits higher. You can let it sag down around your butt. So it's just a real nice way to rig up your bag. Okay guys, so that's just a simple little way I came up to tie my tarps or bedrolls up and carry them, make it really easy to move around with them, or attach them if I don't really have the bag or the equipment to attach it to. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Thanks for checking out my channel. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for all your support. Anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to email me, put a comment below, PM me, all that fun stuff. My email's in the description as always. So hope to see you around.